Hey guys, it's Shadow. We're back for more campaign action, and this time we'll be playing through Joan of Arc on hard.
February 19th, Army Camp near Vaucouleurs. This morning I awoke to visions of fire and steel. These nightmares come more often, now that I've seen my beloved France eaten away by years of war. I wandered through camp, ignoring the new snowfall, but observing the wounds and weariness of every soldier under my command. Observing the desperation in their eyes. It was then that I first saw the girl. She told us that her name was Joan. She told us she was but a peasant who did not know how to ride or fight. She told us that she intended to rescue France. The darkness lifted from the men's souls. Her voice rang with conviction, and we drank in her every word. I may have lost my faith, but Joan has not lost hers, and that is enough for me. Joan has asked our ragged band of soldiers to take her to Chinon, where the rightful ruler of France, the Dauphin, hides from his foes. The war-torn land in between is infested with enemy marauders, and we will lose many men. Death is by now an old companion, but for Joan, we will face it again.
Damn, I love the Frank music. It always felt like this should have been the
Bonjour, Jean.
proper
My colleague and I will escort you to the chateau of the Dauphin, or else we will die
first
trying.
mission of
I
all the
am Jean de
campaigns.
Metz, and I will protect you with my life.
You must be wary.
It's simplistic enough.
Our enemies, the English, are out in force, and their Burgundian allies are thick as rats. Discretion is the better part of valor.
You are Joan of Arc. I have heard your claims and believe what you say. We will follow you to Chinon.
Wait! You might have need a few archers.
Absolutely hates. Look at all this there.
Look out! A battle rages ahead! Stay back lest we be caught in the crossfire. Another glorious loss for France. I hope you really can turn the tide of this war, Joan of Arc.
The reason I want to send the two heroes so far ahead is because it's they heal a lot. So you can just send them ahead, clear everything, and not take any damage on the rest of your units.
Highwaymen preying on helpless travelers? What has become of our homeland?
Oh, no, I really dislike having to keep heroes alive. The pain. I think you go up here somewhere. Fuck wolves. My biggest weaknesses in campaigns keeping down. I don't know why they were so fixated on that. These even have fletching. No, I was gonna say, they don't feel like they're fletching. Should be here to get the extra units, and then we'll go back that direction. Kinda crazy, once you play these campaigns as many times as I have, you remember a lot about fastest routes to do things. Or some of the faster routes, anyway. I think it's Joan of Arc has to be here, and then they just...
Gather your belongings, men. We follow Joan of Arc.
Okay.
We will carry that ram along with us. It may yet be of use.
Ferax.
Thank God it's a cat ram.
Oé. Libe. Oé. Okay. Ferax.
It's amazing that how much this mission realistically feels like the beginning,
We need a mangonel or ram to get through these walls.
not so much the other ones. Pretty sure you can also do a thing where you going to open it for you.
Okay. Oil.
Ah, shit. Trying to screw that up.
Libe. Libe.
Alright, here we go.
Oé. Fer. Oil. Okay. Ferax. Fer. Libe. Libe. Oil. Fer. Oil. Ferax. Libe.
French
Fer.
don't know
Libe.
when to
Oil.
give
Oil.
up.
Come through here, come on.
Okay. Ferax. Oé.
Breaking the settings forward.
Okay.
Probably if we need to get the extra units now I think about it.
Okay. Ferax.
Although it's probably safer too.
Okay. Libe.
I don't realize how fast these heroes were, to be honest. They're way faster than a regular knight.
Okay. Fer. Okay.
An ambuscade! There are Burgundian soldiers everywhere! Hurry west to the river where we can make our escape!
Please? Lord. Love it when they won't actually garrison. There we go. Rip the ram. I wonder what the fastest time someone's completed this in is. I guess it'd be like 7 or 8 minutes. I think if I see any missions I have any shot in speedrunning, I might do so. Be the fun little addition to this renewed campaign playthrough. That should be here somewhere I can drop them off. Okay, here we go. Oh, no way. That's so annoying. Literally a one-tile area where I can't send them.
You mean to leave the French army?
Such confidence I have not seen since this war began.
Very well.
You have 6 more soldiers. Jean's men.
I don't believe when I hear them say join the maid. I'm gonna know it's accurate at this point because oh god. That was not how I meant to micro. $1,600 kilo, by the way.
Chinon, we have made it.
Love how they make all these amazingly detailed cities that you don't end up doing more than walking through into. Like, it probably took at least 20 to 30, if not longer, minutes to make these sorts of places. Probably longer, to be honest, now I think about it. Like they just randomly throw roads and houses everywhere.
The Dauphin will see you now.
Probably reuse some of it between different missions.
As Joan's footsteps echoed down the marbled hall of the chateau, the fat and whispering dukes did naught but stare. The Dauphin himself seemed afraid as she kissed his feet. My gentle Dauphin, she demanded. Why does England claim what is ours? Why are you not crowned King of France, as is your right? The courtiers began to murmur. The Chamberlain whispered lies into the Dauphin's ear. But the Dauphin pushed the Chamberlain away and rose to meet Joan's gaze. She stands only to the shoulder of the shortest man, but all of us must look up to speak to her. I know not what silent conversation passed between the Dauphin and his would-be savior, but it was obvious that His Majesty was in the same thrall as we. March 26th, Chinon. It is one thing for a band of dispirited soldiers to put their trust in a teenage girl. It is entirely another for that girl to be given command of the army of an entire nation. We were filled with pride when we heard the Dauphin's heralds pronounce Joan the Maid as commander of the army of France. So that she may look like a general, the Dauphin presented Joan with a great war horse and a suit of white armor. Joan instructed me to look for an ancient sword buried beneath the altar of a local church. I was skeptical, but not only did the man unearth a rusted blade, but we found that the sword had belonged to Charlemagne, grandfather of France. I shall not doubt her word again. Still visible on the hilt was the fleur de lis. Joan adopted the fleur de lis as her symbol and had it blazoned upon her battle standard. Wherever Joan goes, the standard goes also. It goes with us to Orleans. The city of Orleans is one of the finest in France, but it is under siege by our enemies. England and Burgundy is about to fall. This war has dragged on for 100 years, with precious few French victories. The people of Orleans need a savior. They will receive Joan of Arc.
I very much dislike having to take down castles in Castle Age. Guess it would be worse if it was feudal, but still.
Bonne chance, John.
Our city needs help. The English are coming.
Also, can any speakers of French confirm to me, is the fleur de lis not the fleur de lis?
This Burgundian rebel shall not stop us.
Kind of strange when the narrators point the fleur de lis.
The army of France. Now, on to Orleans. We need to get some supplies.
I really like having the mechanic where trade carts chop off resources. I don't know what it is about that. Should be a way of circumventing everything by going through this way. Be a dock and then these first. And I probably just send these via the land. Maybe Joan as well. Speed the process up by sending her this way. You can just send them all over. Okay. This is probably faster, but there's another gate up there. What? Oh, they're going the furthest route, okay.
Come. We are safe.
Weird. Okay, I can join out here to get all these extra buildings. Oh god, that's pro long.
Joan of Arc has brought us supplies. Now we can master
stop
the
looking
forces
up.
we need to raise one of the English castles.
Put another top on this end. And we can buy ourselves a castle. The fish boom. Then we'll get siege workshop down for rams. Wonder if we can have enough units to just sort of crush it down. I was also thinking getting TCs down over here. But we could try and speedrun this. How many rams do I need? Like, use castle to get some P cards out. Alright, one castle, one siege workshop. Honestly, probably more fort than this, now I think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna build the castle in range of the wall. Somewhere. Of course, it's almost impossible to get it there. Yeah, we'll switch directions slightly. Probably just send these in first anyway. Alright. This feels like such a doubt castle. They're blocking already. No blocking. Bit. I think I'm losing it a little bit too much here. I wish I'd sent more villages, or had more villages to send. Or just gone +2 death like a normal person. Okay, now you pull back again. I didn't realize Joan of Arc was sitting around doing nothing. No. And then we just need enough rams and petars to take this out. Yeah, fletching in. That'll help deal with the towers. Damn, the fish move is way more efficient than Council moving in this scenario. It probably is for a lot of the missions though. Yeah, it's Healy's up. Yeah, just start making double stable knights. Oh, I didn't even need to buy stone. I completely forgot I was franked for a second there. I'll give Stella a stone again. Watching them miss everything is actually quite infuriating. Okay, something's back. Or I can actually refuse them. I think. Wait. Some scouts. Oh, actually, we don't need any more of these. We just want to focus on rams at this point. I just need enough meat shields in front. I don't know how this is gonna work at this point. Damn! Brutal. Oh. Alright, so there's all that. The murder hole. Seems possible. I don't know. Alright, mission done. Amazing how weak guard towers are when you don't have Bodkin. Or just everything. Every range unit. That matter. I didn't realize these starting ones didn't benefit from any wounds. I feel like it's slightly mission dependent on whether it'll benefit from any bonuses.
Since we are generous people, we will allow you to stay in Orleans.
Since we are
France
generous
belongs to
people.
England now. Never forget that.
Joan prophesied that she would be wounded at Orleans. At the height of the battle, an arbalest bolt knocked her from her horse. We could not believe our misfortune. But as we carried Joan away from the carnage, the battle was won. Orleans was free. When we entered the city, the entire population cheered us on from windows, rooftops, and city streets. They fired artillery into the night sky and shouted aloud their nickname for Joan, La Pucelle, the Maid of Orleans. June 14th, Orléans. Our rescue of Orléans was a setback for our enemies, but only a minor one. The English still possess half of France. Tragically, we have cooled our heels for weeks, while the Dauphin's advisors debate. Joan became irritated with the delay and reassembled her army. She talks of nothing but her mission to drive the English into the sea. The force of Joan's will is titanic. She has gathered to her banner swearing brigands and knaves and turned them into patriots and heroes. Among them is the man Loire, a giant clad in plate mail. He drives men on with curses and fists. There will be plenty of English necks for Loire to break and pate. Pate is the gateway to the Loire River Valley. The English hold the Loire in a grip of steel, whilst a huge army under Sir John Fastolf devastates the countryside. Joan leads us to Pate to capture the English castles. However, we must avoid Fastolf's army until we are strong enough to face his veterans.
Well, so unsurprisingly, I managed to lose Joan.
Okay. Oil, oil. Terrasse.
I expect to have a restart on this mission, to be honest. Probably one of the more difficult ones. I'm doing the riskier version of it though. At least we now remember where everything is. So the strategy I'm going to use here is going to be a little bit strange. Especially to the more casual viewers. Alright, that's the one I want to get rid of. Jesus, he's getting way too weak. I have nothing to do it now. Lost so many units. Basically, the way I play this mission is I TC drop. And then garrison the crossbowman side. Nope, wrong side. Actually, I won't say these, I don't want them to die. They killed the sheep. Oh. I don't know why they weren't automatically attacking, that was strange.
certes, libère. Oui, oil.
Rip the villager. Oh my god. Never mind.
Prêt. C'est fait. Oui. Kate, pirate, libère.
Let's try and make sure we don't let any villagers escape. Alright.
Prêt, libère.
I finished off that villager. Because it takes longer to get these ones across, we're gonna start sending them now. Okay, already got that. Nice. And we'll just put auto reseed on now. If it wasn't a guard tower, it wouldn't take so long to get rid of it. Oh, I only have one on the TC. Make a lot of sense. And we'll send one villager to finish that off. Such a fun start. You're basically cutting the time it takes to kill your opponent in half by taking 2 extras out so quickly. I think I cleaned everything this time. I'm worried if I get fletching, it won't do anything for my units. Sometimes when you are in these sort of scenarios, the starting units don't benefit from pretty much anything you get. Like I know forging will impact Joan of Arc, for example, but I don't know if fletching will impact the crossbowmen or not. Keep overqueuing. Could be somewhere over here. However, I have a lot less cavalry than usual. I usually do at this point. Oh, there's a knight. Okay, now that I'm here, it makes more sense to group like this. I don't know why the AI likes... Like, the AI cannot cope with towers being thrown at them. And yet, they love building towers. I mean, go figure. Oh, don't you? There I go in. Okay, don't allow the villagers just... Yeah. Ow. Well, we're gonna see if fletching benefits this If for nothing else on my sanity. Rip. Anna?
Ohé, Pirax, certes.
Okay, man. Nice. Fletching work? It does actually, okay.
Prêt. Qu'est fait? Rastissor.
Okay, should keep them over there.
Prêt. Libère. Libère. Pirax. Okay. Rastissor.
Oh my god, of course I built the freaking tower.
Oil. Pirax. Oil. Pirax. Libère. Certes. Oil. Qu'est Rastissor. Ohé.
Come back over here.
Okay. Libère. Certes. Ohé. Pirax.
Things continue to miss absolutely everything.
Rastissor. Prêt. Minéo. Bûcherie. Oil. Ohé.
Joan of Arc's gonna have like
Fait.
a huge amount of kills there.
Prêt.
Apparently it would track your...
Libère.
That's one thing about StarCraft I actually kind of like, the fact that it tracks your individual
Okay.
kills with each unit. It's pretty cool.
Ohé. Qu'est fait? Libère. Certes.
I'll do one more
Prêt.
build.
Rastissor. Prêt. Rastissor. Prêt. Ohé.
Maybe two more builds. I need ballistic.
Qu'est fait? Oil. Pirax. Libère. Certes. Oil. Libère. Pirax. Oil. Libère. Libère. Certes. Libère. Oil. Certes. Okay. Libère. Qu'est fait? Oil. Pirax.
Got him.
Okay. Libère. Pirax. Oil. Ohé. Certes. Libère. Pirax. Oil. Prêt. Oil. Libère. Oil. Certes. Pirax. Oil. Pirax.
Oh,
Okay.
that was already clicking up.
Oil. Certes. Pirax. Libère. Oil. Libère.
Let him go forward and then we can kill the two villagers.
Prêt. Certes. Oil.
I have a cruel fate.
Libère.
Being created, I need to have this ruining you.
Qu'est fait? Pirax. Oil. Certes. Pirax. Libère. Oil. Libère.
Nice, you're nice and far away from the TC.
Ohé. Certes. Oil. Libère. Pirax. Pirax. Libère. Oil. Libère. Oil.
How many villagers left? Like the one?
Oil.
You can clean that in
Libère.
3 easy payments of 17 attack.
Oil. Certes. Certes. Pirax.
I
Libère.
think
Oil.
that's pretty much everything.
Qu'est fait? Oil. Libère.
Oh, did I not send some to stone? Shit. Well, I tried to send some.
Rastissor. Prêt. Ohé.
I don't need to attack that. Just the stable and DC. I don't know why Burgundy hasn't resigned. I cleaned everything that would keep him alive. Apparently not.
Prêt.
Or maybe they're just more stubborn to resigning now. Okay, so we're gonna do a bit of a boom here. Not too much of one.
Che fait? Mineo.
Cafe. Hey, say. Bastiso.
Proceeds to drop like 6 outsiders or something. I don't know if getting hand caught right now would be worth it.
Bastiso. Bastiso. Bishon. Oe. Bastiso.
Okay.
Leave it.
The thing that throws me off most about campaigns is working out the best investment,
Oui, certes. Bastiso.
how much investment you need to make into everything kind of thing.
Oui.
And if you can do it any faster, if you
Firax.
dip certain things.
Oil. Firax.
It's just a bit of a scout around.
Firax.
See if there's any other orange buildings that need destroying. I remember if Fast Off's RV works even if you've
Okay.
knocked him out.
Oui. Oil.
There's Bergen Nick.
Prêt. Oui. Libet.
There we go. Defeated. Defeated? I don't see his score moving, so I don't think he even has a scout out.
Libet. Okay. Firax.
Oh, he must have a scout somewhere.
Libet. Libet.
There we go.
Bastiso. Bastiso. Bastiso.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oui.
Don't die, Joan.
Firax. Certes. Oil. Libet. Okay. Fait.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's just a scout somewhere. Doesn't look like there's anything that can get him back into the game.
Bastiso.
Okay.
Cueilleur, certes. Que fait? Libet.
Oil.
Certes. Libet.
Oui. Certes. Firax.
Oh yeah.
Wondering what the most efficient way of cleaning these castles is. Wonder if throwing axe and
Cueilleur, oe. Bastiso. Bishon.
Okay. Certes.
ram is the way to go.
Okay. Fait. Libet. Oui. Certes.
Libet. Oh yeah.
Prêt. Libet.
Cafe. Bastiso.
The best part about throwing axe
Prêt.
ram
Bûcheron. Mineo.
is that I can use the throwing axeman in the rams
Okay. Pastisor. Prêt.
and then just knock the castles down.
Oh yeah. Cueilleur, libet.
You only need like 8 rams per castle. They were defended by walls like this.
Prêt. Oui.
Que fait? Certes. Libet.
Okay. Pastisor. Prêt.
Prêt. Oh yeah. Cueilleur. Oil. Bûcheron.
Prêt. Libet.
Cueilleur, certes. Prêt. Libet.
Oui. Bûcheron.
Alright, use 6 and come forward.
Libet.
Get a nice little bit of a stockpile going.
Oe. Bastiso. Que fait? Bastiso.
Que fait? Pastisor. Oui. Pastisor.
Hey. Bastiso.
Where else can I build houses?
Oe. Bastiso. Bûcheron. Prêt. Bastiso. Bûcheron. Cueilleur. Bastiso. 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 Que fait? Bastiso.
Oui. Fait. Prêt.
Alright. Castle here. Siege
Okay.
workshop.
Bastiso.
Can I attack light cav? Just because I would probably use light cav rather than lights here.
Prêt. Que fait? Cueilleur. Mineo. Bûcheron. Oe.
Okay.
Bastiso.
Fait. Okay. Firax. Oil. Que fait?
Of course,
Okay.
now when it's actually really important to have a decent amount of wood,
Pastisor.
that'd start running out. Did get that right, yeah. I think it's just because I got hand cart, so it's coming in faster, but the drop off rate is slower. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah. Que fait? Dina.
Oh, I didn't get that yet. Why is it so weird him saying that when he's basically dead? Alright. Put you here.
Prêt. Pastisseur. C'est fait. Prêt. Pastisseur.
But getting through the wall. Good to know the AI still can't balance its eco. Then again, I can't say too much.
Pastisseur. Pastisseur.
Running on wood.
Pastisseur. Pastisseur. Pastisseur.
On this sort of economy.
Pastisseur. C'est fait. Pastisseur. 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 Prêt. Minéo. 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 Oui. Minéo.
Maybe a castle over here somewhere as well. Eight rounds might be excessive. I think 2 petards to make it. We're gonna get through it.
Okay. Pirax. C'est fait. Oui. Pirax. Pastisseur.
Get that in.
C'est fait.
I feel like town patrols are actually such an underrated.
Pastisseur.
Thing.
Okay. Certes.
Maybe I start building a siege merchant when they start being aggro.
Prêt.
Ah.
Oil. Pirax.
Gagné. Fait. Minéo. Que fait? Certes. Fait. Oh yeah.
Oh, I just remembered you get bearded axe in this age now. It used to be chivalry in Castle Age. You'd get.
C'est fait. Oui. Fait. Oil.
Done yet? Come on, go in. Oh, God.
Prêt. Okay. Certes. Pastisseur. C'est fait.
Oh, I didn't realize that button yet.
Pastisseur.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Pirax.
Forgot about this.
The French are attacking our castles.
Alright.
Enough of this! I shall deal with Joan of Arc. Methinks this
Look at that
peasant
score
girl back to her
flip.
sheep.
Oh, God.
Que fait? Oh yeah.
I'm a little bit overconfident there, to say the least.
Oui. Pastisseur. Minéo.
Shit. I don't know if we get there in time.
For you, Joan of Arc!
Do your worst in English folk.
I love that. I'm gonna take that. I said patrol, come on.
Prêt. Oil. Pirax. Certes. Oui. Pirax.
No, the here's gonna die.
Loire has been
Oil.
grievously wounded.
Pirax.
Oh,
Libet. Okay.
I know I'm throwing my rams. Good job. The thing is, the AI didn't react to this in the slightest. That is why I thought, well, maybe we can get away with that. That is... Oh, there it is. Get a university down. So I wish you could go in from this vision. Let me get that in. Oh shit. This is why you pay attention. Shit. Oops. You almost threw. Holy shit, you're taking your time to get to that fortified gate. Still not done. Wait, where is Joan of Arc?
I die for England.
Yeah, at least that's dealt with.
Destroyed. We have one more. Okay.
Oh my god, freaking. Run Loire into the TC. There we go. Definitely made this way more difficult than I needed to.
Okay, libé.
That'll make 2 of those. Actually, probably even closer than that, to be honest. Yeah, I'll do a... yeah.
Okay, Rastisso.
Big space for the Rams as well.
Perfect. Rastisso. Hey.
Maybe do 5 more. I actually remember where the 5th castle is. Is there a 5th castle in here? Or the 4th castle? Wish they would make it clear as day where the castles are, to be honest.
Okay. Rastisso.
I wonder if the siege tower, I don't know. Throwing axes also works there. Probably not too great, to be honest. Really? Oh shit. Not going now. Rampart thing is so bad. And it's not so bad when you have camp or siege rams because they get through buildings so much faster, it doesn't matter that their pathing is so bad. When you're on battering rams, it's just like a why bother. Like, this one still thinks he can get around this way to attack the castle. Pretty sure there's a gate there. Yeah. I mean, absolute massacre of horsemen. Look at that economy though. Massive boomer.
That's the last of them. English will be forced to surrender the Loire Valley back to the French. Another victoire for Joan of Arc.
Victoire.
After Patay, the myth of English invulnerability was dispelled. Now, our army knows it is possible to win, but only if we are resolute and cunning. The English are a most deadly enemy, and their lumbermen have decimated the charge of French knights time and time again. To make matters worse, we now face enemies on both sides. The Dolphin's advisors spend more and more time wrangling, jealous of Joan's influence at court. I pray that Joan can complete her divine mission before the Dolphin's envious advisors betray her. June 25th, Orleans. Dead France is returning to life. Our army swells with new recruits. In olden times, men swore fealty only to their particular lord. Now, we fight not for the insolent lords and ladies, but for France. For all of us, Joan is France. There is no distinction in our minds. The Dauphin himself has arrived in Orleans. Never have I seen such a celebration. France needs a king, so we must escort the Dauphin to Reims, where he can be properly crowned. Yet, the city of Reims is dangerously menaced by the Anglo-Burgundian army. The cities of Troyes and Chalon also bar the way. Joan commands that we must liberate all three cities before the coronation, and we eagerly seek to fight.
The second time I had to restart today,
Okay.
because I forget that Joan of Arc exists and needs protecting. You would have thought with how many times I've played this campaign, I'd be a little bit more aware of her whereabouts.
Oui.
Worst thing is I just get distracted.
Joan of Arc is attacking our camp.
Do not let her cross the river.
Got it. Did I lose anything? Yeah, I lost. Oh, I lost both of my scouts. Well, if we can convert one of the other ones, we will.
We were assigned to help you construct your military camp.
Yeah. These are like roughly some sort of build for the scenario now. It sounds so try hard. Oh, get these. Nice.
Café, terrasse. Oil. Libé, terrasse.
When I escort these over, or they manage to steal them.
Libé.
No bow slaughter. Let's get how you go on food.
Pré, maro, maro.
Probably at least 8 on food.
To arms! The French are trying to cross the river.
Bring the nut. Nice.
Oil, libé. Libé, terrasse. Oil, libé. Libé.
Let's take the big out. Getting a fish boom going. That's actually pretty sage advice for any campaign. You have the option to go water and it's pretty low risk. I think it's almost always worth buying water. Yeah, no. Getting that.
Pastissor. Maro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, those are right play. What are you doing? Oh shit. Not really anything else I can get. Maybe I can try and force out this. And the weak ones to heal up. The last villager? I think it's the last villager. Come on. No idea why it's taking this long. Okay, so Shalom is basically out. Is there anything to have alive? that is particularly useful. I think so. We can just send them men at arms to finish off the job there. Oh, I forgot to build more fishing ships. I need more houses as well. Oh. Love how they adjusted up to get one more out. Classic. What if the AI send resources to each other? Yeah, maybe we'll finish this off before we leave this area. Alright, Eco's looking good now. Dreams is too much effort, let's go to Troyes. Or Troyes. I'm so bad when it comes to French pronunciation. I always forget that you meant to get rid of half the syllables. Oh, half the letters, I should say. There's a blacksmith. Oh, no. Probably panic, make them more panic and go back. Yes? That is a house somewhere. Oh, conversions. Fine. Until they get to imp, that is. Not a market. Probably should be adding TC or something, but... Well, they built a castle. Damn. Didn't even know they were programmed to build a castle here, to be honest. Make this take a bit longer. Alright, sell a little bit of food. Focus the yellow villagers. Probably only need a couple of rounds, seeing as they're so damaged already. Probably not. Wait, why are these over here? Very much under boot.
Libe. Certo. Quem é? Libe. Mineo. Oe. Libe. 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 Vera. Libe.
Why do I have so few on wood?
Prêt, Mineo. Plus chaud.
Probably just, they were probably the ones I moved off of. Off of wood to the farms or something. Oh shit. I paid zero attention to him. Wait, they're not in though. I didn't realize I could actually do that without him. Probably a few of my villagers won, I guess. Oops.
Que fait?
Oh yes.
Okay. Pirax. Mineo.
I have to build a bit further back. What are you doing? Oh, I put them off of defensive, that's right, now I remember.
Okay. Libe. Pirax.
Why is she always in the weirdest fucking spot?
Oe. Libe.
I gotta go there
Prêt.
to keep her alive.
Certes. Oil. Que fait? Libe. Libe. Pirax. Certes. Libe. Oil. Certes. Libe. Oil.
As long as we don't have ballistics, we can
Certes. Libe.
fight this.
Oil. Pirax. Oil. Libe. Certes. Oil. Pirax. Prêt. Libe.
Can you hurry up? 84%. Nah.
Pirax. Oil. Libe. Pirax. Oil. Certes. Que fait? Oil. Certes. Libe. Oe.
Alright, we good.
Pirax. Libe. Oe. Astisor.
Alright, that should be done now.
Que fait?
The English in Troyes have been defeated.
Okay. Pastisor.
What are these doing? This is why I have things on aggressive, even though I prefer not. Otherwise, the unit's just so stupid. Let's go in here and see if Loire has to stop me. Let's attack this.
Prêt. Mineo.
Oh, the trapping. Oh, I always find it so funny when webs are attacking units. No, they actually have things to stop me. Okay, we'll have to hold off. That's gutting. I thought I might get away with that. Pop off what you have. You're about to die. Well, I guess not there. There we can ride to the wall and start doing that. I'm a lot slower than usual. Nice, just get him to dodge as many shots as possible. Need more stables, but can't really afford it. Out. Let me in. Doesn't matter anyway. At least the castle's out the way, and I can go. Oh shit. Kind of went for the town center by default, to be honest, when I actually needed to be going for the castle by default when I actually needed to be going for the town center. Not.
Que fait, Minéo? Artisan, artisan.
Oh, they actually get to him.
Minéo. Mastisso. Mastisso. Que fait?
Can he? I know it's in range. Ah, that's why I'm not going to wood. Oh, that made it so painful. That's no matter the AI has got so many freaking powers, or if that's just what they do in general for the city layout. Get rid of that one. Honestly, my light cover almost as strong as these Cavalier, the lack of upgrades they have. Yeah, Knights, sorry. No, team. Alright, let's finish this off. I believe this was the old British wonder before DE's release, because they actually had a German wonder for the Britons originally, called the Aachen Chapel. Was it Aachen? I think it's Aachen. Sounds about right. Just need to finish raiding the death.
Reims has been liberated. Now the coronation of the Dauphin can proceed.
There we go. Try not to lose Joan next one. Oh no, the next one's terrible.
As we rode into Reims, a sea of peasants and lords knelt before Joan. Some even knelt to kiss her horse's hoofprints. Cannon thundered, and 1,000 flags danced in the breeze. In the enormous palace, the Dauphin knelt before the Archbishop and rose as King of France. Prayers, anthems, and sermons filled the great chateau. Interspersed among perfumed dukes and ladies were tattered soldiers from our army, many still bearing wounds. Joan herself was at the king's side, as was her bedraggled battle standard. Despite the celebration, I know in my heart that this war is far from over. Our fathers and grandfathers died fighting the English. Joan gives us hope, but I do not know if hope is enough to ensure victory. September 3rd, Reims. France has a king once more. However, as Joan gains influence with the people, jealousy grows within the court. The king's evil advisors now seek to destroy Joan. It is only a matter of time before they succeed in poisoning the king's mind. Joan must hurry to fulfill her mission. Paris, the jewel of France, has been under English tyranny for decades, and French patriots trapped within the city are eager to escape. We are now marching on Paris, hoping that the reinforcements we have been promised will arrive in time.
Attempt number 3.
Okay.
Paris is just ahead. Let us locate the refugees and escort them to the rendezvous point with the king's men.
Feels very Humpty Dumpty. Let's put them all over here. I wonder if we can bait the military out by attacking the villages. Oh, there's someone. I haven't found those from the last couple of run through. That's not, I don't even get seen in news in this. Oh damn, I didn't realize how much stronger being the Lorraine is. You know what would be kind of cool? Now that they have Hugenitsa, if they would give them to the Franks in this mission. This would compensate for some of the absolute load of crap. Oh god. I'm gonna put these on no attack stance. Easier. What I used to do with every sort of onager type unit as well. This is why I don't like no attack stance though. I think it wouldn't be so bad if they didn't give the AI human as well in this mission. Or if you're like human extra speed or something. Wait. I haven't seen. Oh, that one. Oh, there he is. Oh.
Okay. Oilerax.
Nice. We will eventually hit this damn longbow.
Oe.
But 3 of them patrolled onto it.
Fait.
Why is this a thing?
Okay. Oil. Liber. Oil.
Give me strength.
Oil. Liber. Hey. Pirax. Oe. Ser. Oil.
À la bataille.
Hey. Pirax. Fait. Oil.
Hold up.
Okay. Liber. Oe. Pirax. Ser. Oil. Fait.
Oh, yeah. Not that patrol. Plus a bomb gun. Could be worse.
Oe. Oil. Pirax.
Well, how did they even give me ballistics? It's like.
Azul. Que fez?
Hey. Liber.
Already pretty bad.
Prêt. Artisan.
Already so far behind in technology.
Okay. Oil.
Can't even give me ballistic.
Que fait? Libre. Bonjour.
Que fait? Oil. Liber. Oil.
Prêt. Libre. Oil.
Oe.
Que fait?
Prêt. Liber. Oil.
Libre. À la bataille.
Que fait?
Que fait? Libre.
Nice.
Azul.
Oe. Ser. Pirax.
Prêt. Cerf.
Okay, should be able to clear that and then.
Liber.
Cerf. Libre. Libre. Cerf. Libre. Cerf. Da. Que fait?
It's like a heresy, I guess. No, I didn't realize I could take a direct shot there.
À la bataille. Que fait?
Oe.
Where is she?
Oil. Liber.
Que fait?
Oh.
Bonjour.
Why are you walking so incredibly irritating?
Que fait? Libre. Cerf. Que fait? Libre. Cerf. Libre. Azul. Libre. Artisan. Que fait? Da.
I'm gonna lose another one. That stupidity.
Que fait? Liber. Pirax.
Got one? Nice.
Que fait? Libre. Que fait? À la bataille.
Oh, don't tell me it was a werewolf.
Okay. Liber. Ser.
Got one hit, right? Okay.
Prêt. Libère.
Other than my brain cells screaming for this to end, we're actually doing way better than usual.
C'est fait. Oui. Certes. Oui. Oui. Libère. Certes. Libère. Oui. Firax. Prêt. Libère. Okay.
I think if melee pathing wasn't so bad, it would be okay.
Oil. Firax. Okay. Certes. Libère. Oil. Firax. Prêt. Firax. Libère.
Should wait here. The king's reinforcements will be along any second. We have rescued the refugees.
Libère. Oui.
Now,
Libère.
we should head to the bridge at the Seine River
Oui.
for the rendezvous with the king's men.
Certes.
Oui. Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to say.
Oui.
Très bien.
Okay.
The king's wicked advisors want to see Joan defeated. Or worse, we are on our own. We must hurry. You comprehend?
How many villagers do I have alive? So only 6 I have alive? I thought I had more. There we go, we have more.
Prêt.
There's only one chasing me.
Fait. Oil. Firax. Libère. Oil. Firax. Libère. Prêt. Oil. Firax.
Oh, you do have ballistics to start. It's because the
Okay.
AI constantly micros, it looks like they have ballistics in this scenario. They're dead yet. Nice.
C'est fait. Oil. Libère.
Yeah, so it's like the tower's somewhere over here.
Okay. Firax. C'est fait.
Probably the world's slowest clear of this mission ever.
C'est fait.
Wish there was a way of cheesing it completely. I would so cheese this mission. Completely.
Oui. Certes. Libère. Firax. Okay. Libère. C'est fait. Libère.
Nice little mill area here. Wait, why are they moving so slow? Literally no reason. They're right.
Prêt. Okay. Libère.
Okay, so he's back onto the attack stance at the moment.
Okay. Libère.
We are
Firax.
tired of licking English boots. We follow where you lead, Joan of Arc.
Oui. C'est fait. Firax.
Yeah.
Oui. Oh, il libère. Firax. Okay. Fait. Libère. Prêt. Okay.
I miss. Nice, got that.
Okay. Fait. Oui. Oh, il libère. Prêt. Oh, il Firax. Oui.
Oh my god.
Oh, il est. C'est fait. Firax.
Lost a villager. Oh god, there's more.
Okay. Oh, il
Okay, start opening a way out. Yeah.
Oui. Firax.
Like I probably was a little Better this lost on it.
Prêt. Que fait?
Prêt. Libé.
Give me
Libé.
these, please.
Prêt. Cueilleur. Prêt.
I don't know if there's another force before the ambush or not. Like, I have zero motivation to have this mission again. And every time I play it, I say the exact same
Que
thing.
fait? Libé. Prêt. Cueilleur.
Then I end up playing it again because campaign playthroughs. I do love a good campaign playthrough though.
Certes.
Que fait? Cueilleur. Da.
Ohé. Oi. Libé.
Certes.
Prêt. Oi. Certes.
Que fait? Assault.
Let's go open our way through.
Libé.
Cueilleur.
At least there's no more pesky
Okay.
Prêt.
Prêt.
longbowmen harassing me at the moment.
Fait. Libé.
Still not lost.
Fait.
Prêt. À la bataille. Bonne joie. Cueilleur.
Okay. Oi.
Que fait? Certes.
Ohé.
Cueilleur.
Oh.
Prêt. Que fait? Libé. Certes.
Que fait. Firax.
Prêt. Oh yeah.
Okay. Libé.
Well, I'd already told them to stop attacking, but apparently not.
Ohé. Oil. Certes. Firax. Oil. Firax. Certes. Libé.
Then there might be one more fight before the
Prêt. Firax. Que fait.
ambush.
Oh yeah.
Ohé. Certes. Oil. Libé. Prêt. Firax. Certes. Oil. Libé.
Libé. Certes.
Ohé. Firax. Libé. Que fait. Certes.
Oh yeah. Libé. Certes.
Okay. Oil.
Prêt. Libé. Certes.
Ohé.
Wait, why are you here?
Okay. Libé. Que fait.
That is so DE.
Ohé. Libé.
Oh yeah. Certes.
Prêt. Oil. Firax. Firax.
Libé. Yeah.
Well, I didn't notice up until that point as well.
Libé.
Cueilleur. Certes.
Libé.
Oh yeah. Libé.
Yeah. How about
Ohé. Certes. Oil. Certes. Libé. Oil. Prêt.
Que fait? Oh yeah. Certes.
that? I want to try and goad
Cueilleur.
them into the wrong
Que fait?
areas.
Oh yeah. Libé. Oh yeah. Prêt. Cueilleur. Libé.
Que fait. Certes.
So this is the important group.
Que fait? Oh yeah.
Everything else gets a one-way ticket to hell, basically.
Que fait? Libé. Oh yeah. Certes. Libé. Oh yeah. Certes. Libé. Oh yeah. Certes. Da. Prêt. Bonne joie.
Prêt. Libé. Oil. Libé.
There she is. This time she will not escape.
Oil.
Broken is coming. You are vastly outnumbered. Get the refugees into the fortress.
Oh no, I can see this is going. I'm gonna lose too many villages.
Libé. 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 Que fait. Oil.
Oh no. I don't really understand how the villager thing works. Yeah. Yeah. Ignore them. That's fine. Wait, oh, they need to be in the locks.
We are victorious, and our peasants are safe.
Thank God this one's over.
Tragedy. As the refugees fled into the chateau of Compiègne, Joan was trapped outside. Burgundian soldiers knocked her from her horse and paraded around with their prisoner. None of us can sleep knowing our precious Joan of Arc languishes in a Burgundian prison. The soldiers stare at the uncaring sky, condemning themselves for being unable to save her, or being unable to save France. Paris was the first major defeat ever dealt to our army. Had the king sent the promised reinforcements, we would have captured the city. Now it is is France's darkest hour. July 14th, Bordeaux. New Joan of Arc. A rich world made empty and poor. The English put her on trial as a heretic. Joan's mind was as sharp as her sword, and she avoided all the cunning verbal traps of her persecutors. In the end, Joan would not renounce her mission. The English found her guilty and burned her at the stake. But her death is not in vain. La Pucelle is the rallying cry, as peasant and nobleman alike take arms. My army is an army of the people. And even without the king, we are poised to strike at the English stronghold of Castillon. A victory at Castillon will crush the English pretensions in France forever. Should I die in this battle? I die for the Maid of Orleans. I die as a patriot of France.
Time for the grindiest mission in this campaign.
Sweet Joan, I shall avenge thee.
Lord Jocelyn, the army awaits your command.
Then there's a way of completely cheating this mission, but I don't know how you do it. Also, I think it'll take way too many attempts to get it.
That heel sword is not bloody enough.
We'll see how English longbows fare against French cannon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hint. I do just fine.
Prêt. Qu'est fait. Ohé. Terrasse.
Que
Oh.
faire? L'hiver.
I always forget that they, for some reason, put them over there.
L'hiver. Prêt. Que y a? Oh yeah. Que fait? Prêt. L'hiver. Oh yeah. L'hiver. Que fait? L'hiver. Oh yeah. L'hiver. Que y a? Prêt. L'hiver.
Prêt. Terrasse.
Que y a? Oh yeah. L'hiver.
My lord, perhaps we should defeat the Burgundians and establish our base in their own town. Just a thought.
Which has a way of...
Oh, yeah.
Wait, can I go down here? It's getting across further down.
Que y a? Oh yeah.
Probably
L'hiver.
not.
L'hiver.
Okay. L'hiver.
Prêt. Oh yeah. Certes.
Can you please get in range?
Que y a? Oh yeah.
Or not?
Que fait? Bonjour. Que y a? Que fait? Attends. Que fait?
It is here. My tale.
Oh, I already lost one of them, that's so bad.
Die with honor.
I think I meant to lose them that quickly. Anyway. Oh, these have the extra attack because they're Burgundian ones now. Thinking they were doing way too much damage.
Oh yeah, l'hiver, l'hiver. Que fait? Bonjour, que y a? Prêt, certes. Que y a? L'hiver. Prêt, certes. Que fait? Bonjour, que y a? Là.
I always wonder if there's a way of capturing this town without destroying.
Que fait? Oh yeah. À la bataille.
Really?
Que y a? Prêt, que fait? L'hiver.
Also, I didn't even think about redemption there. The more of the city I can keep alive, the better. Okay. Looks like you do have to get rid of the castle. Damn it, I was really hoping to keep it alive. Makes such a difference for having to invest so much into defending the area. Oh, do they have murder holes? Of course there's murder holes. Okay, let's go down here. Finish off the Burgundian. Oh, I should probably leave some units with. Don't seem to be attacking. Maybe I just need to get rid of the town center. That captures it.
Alors, we have captured a Burgundian stockpile of resources.
Okay. Pastisor. And we'll try and do the same to King Fustel. Oh, Shrewsbury, sorry, this time. Why do they have to give him fucking block printing? Like, Redemption is bad enough, but block printing as well is like, no. Yeah, Burgundy starts as probably the slightly stronger platoon. I didn't even think about building houses. Okay. These will be out of my hair very soon. Café, Mineo. Pastisor. Pastisor.
Okay, Burgundy will resign. I imagine anyway. They have literally nothing left.
We must abandon France to the French! Where is your precious peasant general now?
Rebuild the gate. Let's do a bit of stonewalling up here. Get the stone gate in the middle. That? Oh, okay. Like it overdid it. But it didn't apparently. Completely forgot I can build a lumber camp, and then eventually a dock if I choose as well. First a little bit. If nothing else, just have a full extra wood I could have put them on. Why are half of them going the way I wanted them to go, and the other half? Thanks, Steve. Maybe a little thanks. Shadow as well. Not doing it properly. So aggro. Like, they're not even elite, they're 10 range on bowman at the moment. I'm hoping to guard out most of these, kind of like one by one sort of. Oh god, I'm missing everything. Oh god, I'm on my own there. Well, I clicked it specifically onto the town center. Could be wrong. Don't think I am. Alright. I don't know why they... like, of all the places to try and build a new town center, there's literally one free singular that entire area. I need a police fire. What's attacking? Oh, shit. Where is the fear? Over here. Yeah, they should resign pretty damn soon.
Okay.
And then it's just a casual 1v1. Where I've lost every single hero except for Loire and Bombard guy, as we call him.
You are nothing. Prepare for battle. We come.
Let's pull back. Not quite ready for her. Okay. Signed. Nice. As long as I can hold against this initial wave, we're fine.
Prêt. Pastisor.
I even have a cast by now. Guess we kind of unintentionally ambushed them though. In reality, it was more like they ambushed us, but... Fucking cannon galleons. No, not the here.
Ohé. Pastisor. Effet. Pastisor.
I'm gonna place it here. Why are the cannon galleons are a problem?
Kate.
Oh
Effet.
god.
Libérax. Pastisor.
No!
Kate. Pastisor. Prêt. Ohé.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Pastisor.
Nice. Alright, that's done. Now I can actually get bombs down. Got heavy Yemen now.
Effet. Pastisor.
Okay, now I can start getting enough arms down to actually get up to the next stage.
Pastisor. Pastisor. Prêt. Pastissor.
Then we'll just do like a
Pastissor.
chain of castles there.
Ohé. Pastissor.
Oh, I could do a low slaw.
Prêt, bûcheron, vilain.
Bûcheron. Vilain. Kay.
Ohé. Derax. Prêt, cercle. Oil. Cercle, artisan. Cercle, de fait.
One of the worst things about playing Frank's Slay, I always forget my wood upgrades and these sort of things, because I would normally be reminded by the lack of farm upgrade as well. But I always look at it and like, oh, I have the farm upgrade.
Kay. Libet. Terax. Ohé. Pastissor.
Come on. Finish him off. There we go. Alright, in we go. Oh, Walnut Tower.
Oil. Libet.
Wait. That shouldn't be the same range. Oh,
Ohé. Pêchéor. Terax. Pastissor. Pré. Pastissor. Kéfé. Pastissor. Bûcheron. Kay. Minéor. Oil. Pastissor.
aha! So that one was getting attacked by the keep. That one was. Makes sense.
Pré. Pastissor. Kay. Kéfé. Pastissor.
Café. Pastissor. Pastissor. Cueillère. Pastissor.
Ohé. Libet. Libet. Pastissor. Terax. Pastissor. Oil. Libet. Pastissor. Oil. Pastissor. Pré.
Ohé. Café.
Wait, I need to stop making villages.
Kay.
I need actual pop space for.
Kéfé. Terax. Libet.
Café. Artisan. Oil.
Ohé. Kay. Oil. Bûcheron. Pré. Pastissor. Vilain. Kéfé.
Hit one.
Pastissor. Vilain.
25. There's
Pré.
it
Pastissor.
might be, but
Vilain.
a couple of extra houses.
Vilain.
Kéfé. Pastissor.
Yeah.
Cueillère.
Oh.
Cercle.
And that is bomb blood.
Oil.
Yeah, it's just 125 unfortunately. Sucks.
Kay.
No, no more villas, no more villas. Stop making villages also. Oops.
Ohé. Certes.
I didn't even start making knights anyway.
Café.
Pré. Libet.
Prêt. Cercle. Pastissor.
Yeah, then I'll paladin. I think they make abilities, at least not in any significant numbers. Alright, let's get market down.
Kay. Pastissor.
Oh, I didn't realize that was going to be in range of that.
Kéfé.
They switch to the villagers or we'll just keep attacking the...
Kay.
I don't know why, but I thought that bomber tower's attacking priority was a little smarter than that. I never mind, it's smarter than that.
Libet. Bûcheron. Oil. Libet. Terax. Oil. Certes. Terax. Oil. Liebe.
That's gonna have onager or a siege round attached to it, almost sure there. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, that actually didn't do too bad for the damage.
Hey, Castisor.
Okay, it's attacking the villager. Would have been a very quick out castle. Playing impatient. Now they're on elites. Damn it. I was hoping that we'd be able to avoid that for a bit longer. Yeah, once this is up, we can just deal with them at the castle. Oh, they're just mangonels, it's just their starting ones that are onagers. Oh, what the hell? That was meant. Oh, you can't. Wait, can it not garrison? Says it can garrison, but apparently it can't. No?
Oe. Pirates.
This is excellent. Good thing I didn't slide a build at that point. Ooh. Oh, there's more castles. What a surprise. I'm not gonna cast more long movement. What is it doing here? I guess it's one area you could attack on if you really wanted to. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you could do it. Does it have warlords here? Could be worse. It's actually probably good practice for trap wars for me. I am absolutely horrific at them.
Okay, Castisor.
Oh shit. Sorry for the final part of this mission. What's happened? Of course you missed.
Que fait? Castisor.
Yeah, at least this is about to be done. And it's still way better than the 5th mission. That'll waste hundreds and hundreds of units. Throw away on one block towers. Oh! Okay, we're good. Nice.
A century of English toil, blood, and victories was reversed in a little over a year by a teenage girl. The 100 Years' War has ended. Even more importantly, Joan's acts ignited a sense of French nationalism. Peasants and nobles alike no longer belong to lords and kings, but to France herself. We will not let Joan be forgotten. Already, statues and stained glass portraits have been commissioned in hundreds of towns and cities throughout France. Her verdict of guilt was rightfully reversed, and I expect that Joan of Arc will soon be beatified as a saint. Sometimes the outcome of history is determined by strength of arms, other times by happenstance. But in 15th century France, history was determined by the will of a young girl, the only person in history to command the armies of an entire nation at the age of 17.
I hope you enjoyed this Joan of Arc campaign playthrough. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to keep up to date with my latest videos. Thanks for watching, I'll see you with Saladin soon.